Okay, thank you for joining me for the game in progress. This is against Sparky, and I know I could have won a long time ago because I got Everbrook Caretaker down and she transformed, and I'm getting +2 tokens with everything, but I got this new card from Brothers War, Mask of the Jadecrafter, and I wasn't quite sure how it worked. So you can sacrifice it and create a colorless golem artifact creature token, activate only as a sorcery. I'm fine with that, so I'm gonna tap this guy, create 36, and then get all my mana, and that's 45 total, so boom, 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 boom. We sacrifice the mask. We get this 45, 45, and thanks to Everbrook, he's a hexproof artifact creature golem. And that's all well and good, and he gets tokens on him automatically. But my question is, how does the Unearth work?
Oh.
Yeah, kill your own guys. Great. You can't target anything else on the board. Poor Sparky and the computerized rules. It has to use a spell at a certain point if it can. Okay, so if I bring this back now, is it the artifact that has... It has hexproof and haste, but Unearth says exile it at the beginning of the next end step, or if it would leave the battlefield. So if I don't use it, does it leave? Let me go ahead and create the artifact creature itself. We can do 45 again. Autopay. Okay, so there it is. So, what happens to it? Does it leave? No, the creature stays. So, the mask goes away. Huh. Exile it at the beginning of the next end step, or if it would leave the battlefield. Okay, so because we sacrificed it, left the battlefield, and exiled it, the question is, what I'm wondering is, if I didn't create the artifact creature, would we have lost the Mask of the Jadecrafter after that single turn, because that's when we brought it back with the Unearth? And I didn't know the answer to that. So I went to Sparky just so we could get the thing out and test it. So I know that we don't lose the golem, and that's cool. So let's just end this real quick. And now I want to go back and do it one more time and get the mask out. And not use it after we unearth it. How many cards did I have left? 27. We went through more than half my deck before we drew the card. Poor Sparky. Negative 337. We put you through so much unnecessary pain. I hope that Sparky never achieves sentience. She's going to come after us. This is one of the newer decks. I'm still tweaking it. It wasn't working quite right. But then I just got the new Brothers War card, so
Get ready for
I wasn't quite sure how it worked, and I wanted to find out. Just because I was out of Magic for 20 plus years. So let's discard this and get a Mono Dork. Ta-da! Human Monk! And so I'm not that familiar with the Unearth capability, the mechanic. Why did Sparky freeze on me? Oh. Wait. Come on. Wait for the program to respond. Give it a chance. I don't know what happened. Okay. Okay, we're back. Whew. I didn't want to have to start over from scratch if I could help it. Alright, what am I going to do? I'm going to bring down the Celestus. I was going to say, it's not like there's 10,000 people testing Sparky right now, right? Okay, what do I want to do? Landfall. That's fine. We're going to get steamrolled by mono white aggro. They didn't bother attacking. I didn't get land. Little pukes. Okay. We'll try and stay in it. We'll hit you. We hate the double strike. No, no, no. Just give me some land. Give me some land. There we go. We don't want to make the Jukai Preserver bigger because then he won't attack. I want him to attack so we can do a little battle tactic on him. Get rid of your enchantment. And now we pass to block. Get rid of you. Alright. Cultivator classes. Should we discard this to go get some... Oh, wait, hang on. We can get another mana with him. And we can discard this and get another mana. There we go. Okay, now I don't have to worry about them killing me. Now I can concentrate on getting out the artifact. Decline. Ooh, I'm going to keep her in reserve. Let's bring Shigeki back up. Top 4 cards. I guess we'll keep Osiju. Target creature, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter too much. There. And then we bring him back down again. Because if we can keep cycling through our cards that way, then maybe we'll go through half our deck before we get the card all right, but we'll get to it a lot faster if I can just recycle Shigeki. Activate. Take you. Beef up somebody else. Bring them down. It's just a fun way to cycle through your deck about 3 times faster than you normally would. Let's see. Come back up. We'll take... Oh, there's the mask. Okay. Okay, so we're going to have it happen faster this time. Okay, so now it's already in the graveyard. If I just unearth it now, but I don't use it, do we lose it at the end of the turn? Yes. Okay. So that was the only thing that I wasn't sure of, is unearth, because I'd never seen unearth on an artifact before. So by the way the instructions read, it was unclear to me. I didn't understand if it was only the artifact that was in danger of being exiled, or if you could create that golem, and the golem you had to use an attack because the golem would have haste. And the golem would disappear at the end of the turn. I wasn't sure if it applied to the second time you wrote the golem out or not. So, now we know. We get to keep the artifact creature whenever we create it, the first time and the second time. but you've got to use the mask as soon as you unearth it, because then it's going into exile.
Keep going.
Okay.
You can do this.
Sweet. Okay. Okay. Just checking. Well, now we're just going to bring up Caretaker. Ta-da! Oh, he's lovely. Here, let's do this guy.
Uh-oh.
Bring down one of those. Target. Who's got trample? You've got trample. Attack with everybody. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. We got our answer on this. Ah! Okay, poor Sparky. Goes down again.
Until we meet again, Planeswalker.
Okay, so I've just got to keep that straight in my head. I was pretty sure I knew how Unearth worked with regular creatures, that you had to use them. But here was a creature that you got via the artifact, and if you unearth the artifact, I was afraid you exile the artifact, and then even when you created the golem, you lose that golem. He has to attack that turn or he's gone. No, you can make a second artifact creature, and he's permanent. But you can't hesitate to use the mask the second time. You got to be ready to use it that turn. That's how it works. Yeah, that's. I don't know how many other artifacts have Unearth on them in the game. I might have to research that. But just a little, in case anybody else was as confused as I was, in case you've been out of the game, in case you missed the Unearth mechanic the first time or second time it came around. That's how it works on artifacts. All right. Thanks for joining me for this little experiment. We'll do more later. This is Travis from Tpull's Corner. Remember to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.